Good evening, you guys. This is Tina, Infinite Moon Love 1111. We're going to do a channeled message for, I feel like we're going to do Divine Masculine, but I really want to pivot onto Divine Feminine. So I think we're going to do collective and see where we're at with everything and start from there. So let's go ahead and get some opening messages. Spirit, what does the Divine Masculine want to say? What does Divine Masculine want to say? What does Divine Masculine want to say? First card I see is the closed off one. So let's see what we need to hear. Closed off and reflecting. There is some shadow work of self-worth and value and trusting the divine. And the closed off is still at the bottom of the deck. There is wish fulfillment and nostalgia, but I do see that this masculine has been really taking time to go within and feel where they've been finding value in themselves and where they've been placing that on the external. There's been a lot of self desire for validation from this masculine in specific, and this masculine has been exhibiting these toxic patterns and cycles, and so that is what they're trying to have some deep introspection on. 143 is I love you. So I do feel like this masculine is really taking the time to navigate and understand themselves and realizing that perhaps they've had unhealthy boundaries and perhaps they have placed value where they have, where it didn't provide them joy, happiness, and fulfillment within. Yes, we do see the devil, Capricorn, the star, Aquarius energy. So that's Earth as well. It could have been that they were selfishly working too hard, trying to make money, trying to find fulfillment in material items. And maybe they lacked that when they grew up. Maybe they didn't have that. And so that's where they would place value. And that made them feel like that was everything to them. And so when they would find it feels feminine to match that desire from them, it uplifted them instead of somebody finding their spirit, which I feel like these masculines in this collective specifically, I do feel like they want on an unconscious level a higher divine connection, but I feel like they've been fighting their own wounds, putting very little effort in using the wand energy. The Page of Wands just flew out. Now with the star and the Wheel of Fortune behind, but then the sun and then the tower, it's almost like they're having to heal from their karmic situations. And whatever they thought brought them joy, this is where the heart chakra is activating right now for these masculines. Hi, hello, this is Tina. We're just tapping into the divine masculine energy. Then we're going to tap into divine feminine for this live. Now, divine masculine has the stars aligning in divine protection and imagination is real. So there's a lot of divine communication. They've been having a lot of expansion within their third eye, their pineal gland, their also crown chakra. So they're receiving a lot of downloads. They could even be having a lot of dreams, okay? Despite what they're going through, they do have and carry a lot of nostalgia, a lot of this past life, Six of Cups energy, the past. There's a lot of these memories that are ruminating through their heart space. This is their wish fulfillment, to have this soulmate, to have this individual, the divine feminine that they have already encountered in this world. This is somebody they've lived multiple lifetimes with, and they're quite aware, I think, at this point because of the amount of synchronicities and messages. High Priestess energy, a lot of dreaming, 5D messages are coming through as well. Now, with the stars aligning and the divine protection coming through, I do feel like the divine protection is, especially because with the divine timing, they're being called to release the control. There's a huge control issue. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we had the resistance, guarded, blocking, pride, defensive, and wounded warrior. This is the energy that they have been holding on to. But they've also been planting new seeds and rebuilding and trying to heal this karmic energy that they've been carrying on. And this is the integration of their higher self that they are allowing to happen. This has been happening very, very much during this whole summer. they have been going through a major transformation and spiritual awakening. So that is what I'm seeing in these messages. Let's pull some tarot and see what we get as well. If you're new here, please don't fail or, please join us in the community and hit that subscribe button as well and the follow. In addition, I do go live on TikTok as well as Instagram. So check me out there as well. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, which also came out earlier, and the Hierophant. So a lot of karmic lessons that they're learning right now, that they're undergoing and integrating into their very reality. The things that they're having to see, the epiphanies that they're having to see from past experiences, what they've been calling the universe to show them, to provide to them, and what they've been actually accepting and pushing away. They've been in a very stagnant energy with the Hanged One. They've also been in a very, I feel like, a surrendered state. Their feminine energy, as I feel it, because I'm very empathic in that sense, it's the feminine energy and receiving, it's stuck in the arm. So it's like it comes in through, but it's very stuck. And so it's unrooted completely. Feels like they don't, and that's the self-worth again, because they don't believe they deserve good things, but they believe that, they've obviously had a very distorted view of that. The Three of Cups is the celebration. It could be that they're trying to do this path alone as well. And the Two of Swords, not necessarily always listening to their intuition, but trying to. They're definitely in this healing stage as well, finding more clarity among what they're trying to bring forward into this reality, trying to honor their emotions. With the King of Cups, it's about being emotionally mature and also ensuing and coming forward with the Knight of Swords towards their soulmate. The Two of Cups is showing up, you guys. I feel like they know that they're about to get on the chopping block. That's how it feels. But they have been manifesting this. They have been heavily manifesting this to come back. So if you guys have been feeling like, if you're divine feminine here or you're divine masculine, let me know in the comments. If you are divine feminine, you would be feeling then, let me see this real quick. I wonder how's that though? I do feel like for divine feminine, if you're divine feminine, you're definitely feeling unwaveringly. It's just a very, like you can sense that this masculine is going to come forward to you. Okay. So, hit the like button if this resonates with you. I do feel like for a lot of divine feminines, you already have a lot of the signs and synchronicities, and you're encouraged not to reach out to the masculine because this is what they're feeling. And if you have this very deep soul tie, telepathic, spiritual connection, this is what is happening. Now, the Queen of Wands, the Devil again coming out. Oof. So his weakness is you. You are his weakness, and that brings the family dynamic, which is the emotional maturity. We have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, aside from the Ace of Wands. So, and the Two of Wands right after that. This masculine is trying to navigate where he wants to go forward. He knows he wants a new beginning. With the Eight of Cups, there is listening to his intuition, walking towards healing the emotional aspects, leaving behind any emotional pain. So this could be from past heartache, something that hurt him really bad, whether that was in his childhood, from his mother wound, or a loss of a parent. It could be a father as well. It could be a departing, of rejection or abandoned, any sort of thing. But with the Eight of Swords, this person has been very locked up in their mind as well. Okay, you guys? So they have been very trapped, but the good thing is they're listening to their, I want to say, their, at least their passion. We do have the Ace of Swords as well. They're gaining a lot of clarity and epiphanies through this. And again, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is coming out. So there's a lot of this desire to come and have this reconciliation with you. What's their forward movement with this energy, Spirit? What's their forward movement with this energy? What's the forward movement? Forward movement is leaving behind the self-sabotaging, the wounded warrior, and the fears. And this is what they're going to have victory in. They're going to come across with all of their emotions and express. I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time for them to actually articulate and bring forward. Let's get one more message for Divine Masculine, and then we're going to flip it into Divine Feminine. To see how Divine Feminine is doing. Right now, Divine Masculine is doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of shadow work, a lot of reflection on their self-worth. And I know that this is taking time over The Six of Cups came out for the masculine again. This is the third time that this has come out. The Six of Cups, the nostalgia, the past life someone, the missing. You as a divine feminine are really feeling this energy. You might be feeling like you need to run, you need to call, you need to reach out or something, but this is their heavy energetic pull. Spirit's asking them to surrender into this higher commitments. Yeah, and to leave behind the past and to work through these issues, find support. Again, there's that Eight of Cups. They have to leave behind this pain in order for the new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles leading into the Ten of Pentacles with you. They're definitely putting in a lot of work, okay? They're going to come forward with an apology or some sort of love message eventually. I do feel this is going to happen in spring equinox. This has been something that's just been really heavily playing out, you guys, in the timeline. If you resonate with the twin flame or divine counterpart, divine masculine, feminine, this is divine masculine energy read right now. We're going to tap into divine feminine shortly here. Hit the like button if it does resonate as well, and hit the subscribe button. I do appreciate you guys joining in. Let's go ahead and see what divine 1111 on the clock right there. Let's see what divine feminine wants to talk to us about. Divine masculine anticipates going towards divine feminine. Hi, Ari. I am doing a reading right now. If you'd like, you're welcome to book a session. I'm not sure if I'll be getting to any questions, but I appreciate you here. This will be recorded and put on the videos as well. Normally I don't do questions. I do this on my TikTok. If you'd like to join that, I do hop on my TikTok often. It's Infinite Moon Love 1111 as well. Feminine. What does divine feminine need to hear? Divine feminine, the first card coming out is the Family, Four of Wands, foundation, commitment, home, stability, marriage, celebration, security. Along with Mars, hot, passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action, Knight of Wands. There's a lot of forward movement, a lot of passion-driven action happening here. This is them committing during the summertime for feminine. The divine feminine energy has really been creating more stability within their own dynamic of life. They've been committing to their goals and they've been following through. Ooh, the twin flame card came out for them. They have a high state of awareness. The bottom of the deck is cold and higher self, which is them integrating their higher self as well. Silent observing, hiding feelings. So they've been definitely blocking out emotions perhaps in the past. Or maybe this is what they're navigating. They're just full force on working, if you will. I feel like this is King of Pentacles energy should be coming out here. But with the twin flame card, quite distinctively, I see the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okie dokies. Some very diverse messages here, you guys. That's telepathic, spiritual, magnetic, divine connection, strong soulmate. With the Queen of Wands, there is a sense of confidence. Yes, it's a beautiful affirmation. With the Queen of Wands, there is an affirmation. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys, if this does resonate. This is Divine Feminine reading if you're just hopping on in. Welcome home. This is Tina. So we have the Queen of Wands, which is the confidence energy, a lot of solar plexus, a lot of sacral energy as well. Such a magnetic, drawn individual, somebody who can create out of nothing. Now, the Empress coming out is definitely Divine Feminine showing up in her power right now. She knows who she is. She does not chase, she attracts. But at the same token, she's very, very aware of what the situation is and what the dynamic that they share together. Let's pull from this other Oracle cards deck. What does Divine Feminine want to share as well? What does Divine Feminine want to share? When you can alchemize and transcend this energy, I feel like Divine Feminine is learning how to do this in a very pivotal level. And it's empowering to her. The stars align. I feel like the stars align for the masculine too. This is where they're mirroring. Divine protection, inner goddess is coming out, as well as seductive energy. Okay. We also have lesson or blessing. Wow. That definitely came out in one of the messages for feminine earlier. on my Instagram that I posted. So lesson or blessing. I feel like they're trying to navigate. Feminine is definitely navigating if this experience has been what the lessons are in it, I think. What the blessings are in it. So it's about being positive, it's about perspective, it's about not yearning for something you can't have, not necessarily, but you just are accepting of. Now with the stars aligning, everything's aligning to what it needs to. Excuse me, they do both have the devil card here. That is just what I'm seeing in between the decks. But the divine protection is the same. So they both have that as well. They are being very, very divinely protected. I think that they're being shielded from any outside energies too that are going to be taking of them. So this is allowing them to really go within a lot more. Now, the inner goddess, of course, there's a lot of activity happening, growth during the summertime. This is allowing them to really step more into their feminine energy too, which is that divine feminine showing up, right, with the Empress. Now, the seductive energy is really about, I guess, it's more of that Queen of Wands energy. It's captivating, it's freedom, it's about being authentic, learning to love their physical vessel in a way that is illuminating light. There's very Venus and Scorpio energy in that. We do have the Fool, the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers, you guys. Wow. Divine Feminine is having a new journey. She is moving rapidly as she balances her own inner shadow and light. She's surrendering and also flowing, but having illumination through this. It's what we would consider stagnant or separation. But there is no separation. I think Feminine understands that on a very deep level now, that they understand that there is no separation. This is just something that's happening. You're always with and always intertwined, if you will, and can always feel that other half of you. I don't like to say other half, the other person, right? Again, if this message resonates as I'm reading this for Divine Feminine, you guys, this is just her energy. We're going to tap into her energy towards masculine because masculine wants to come towards her. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's confident. This woman, this feminine has so much value to themselves. They have so much self-worth. Masculine's working on their self-worth. That's what's happening with them. But the feminine has theirs. They are creating stability. They're having new opportunities, always opening up for them and expanding. This is Ace of Pentacles. The doors are just opening wide for them. Opportunities are coming to them easily. Now, the Lovers is showing that they are in alignment. They are in alignment. It's also showing a representation of their own inner masculine and feminine. I do feel like they could be getting a new love as well, you guys. If this is feminine, if you haven't met a new individual, unless that a divine masculine comes, if this is you and you're in separation from this person, no, oh my gosh. Six of Cups as well, the Ten of Cups, and then the Devil. This is an energy, you guys, that, and the Death card on the bottom, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Karmic, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is an energy where the feminine also wants the reconciliation. There's a past life connection. You guys are either going to come into reconciliation with the divine masculine specifically, or you're going to meet a new one, okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles is showing as a new representation. But I do see that the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and then the Capricorn devilish energy here. This is a reconciliation and a reunion with this past life connection that you have, because the Lovers is here. It's clear as day. You find so much love within this individual. The Twin Flames card is out. It's the flame, it's the heart, but there's so much passion. You have so much passion towards this masculine, but the masculine also sees you as their other half because they have the Two of Cups. This is a deep, deep, heartfelt connection that they know. Now, with the Devil card, that's standing in between that happiness. That is the only thing. There could be some sort of Capricorn. It could just be vices that they've been holding on to. It could be the life experiences. Maybe this is root chakra, money, finances, family, some sort of energy that's kind of in between. But we do have a rebirth, Scorpio energy, the Eight of Wands, propelling fast forward. They are healing through and navigating through lessons. And remember, they have the lesson or blessing card, you guys. So that is a very big, big thing as well. Let's go ahead and shuffle. What does the feminine feel towards masculine spirit? Let's go ahead and see what feminine feels towards masculine. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening as well this evening. If the message does resonate, I do encourage you to hit the subscribe button as well. I do post lengthier readings here, and welcome home to the community as well. I do live readings where I do answer questions and do donation reads on my TikTok live. So if you are not there, I would encourage you to join. I do go live about 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, in addition to sometimes in the mornings at random. Going forward, oh, the Fool. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords. You could be seeing 1010 a lot. You could be a lot of 777, 888, 999. A lot of cycles, abundance. The Fool energy. This is a new journey where you are now laboring and putting down work. I feel like you're creating more stability within yourself. This very earth energy. It does seem like it's taking some time. So maybe maybe you resonate with this for your masculine, right? Like, but this is the inner feminine that I'm feeling that this is energetically for. Now, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, this is about leaving behind. You're ending major cycles, having new beginnings once you clear out these energies, which are things that have been holding you back. I could be feeling like you've been stabbed in the back behind before. With the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of energy where you've been feeling confused, perhaps. But you do have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, that's 777. So that could be about you planting new seeds, creating new opportunity. The High Priestess is there. Masculine got that energy as well. Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is coming out again, as well as the Hermit and the Six of Cups. So we have Virgo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and then the High Priestess is Piscean energy. It's very psychic. It's inner knowing. It's synchronicities. The signs are all over. The Queen of Wands coming out again. It's very confident. I think it's just very confident in knowing that you're going to come into union, but with a more realistic, balanced energy where you expect, but you will be giving only as much and you will be matching that energy according, right? Hi, Super Chats. I am not doing questions right now, you guys. This is a live that will be placed on the videos. If you'd like, you can join my TikTok and do that, or book a one-on-one. If this does resonate with you, I do appreciate your like and subscribing though. So a Tower and the Sun card. Again, I feel like this is Divine Masculine, but they're inner feminine. So the heart chakra is activated because this is what is happening. There is a major tower that is coming. This could be presenting like conflict. This could be a job loss. This could be a relocation. It's something that they're having to navigate outward, right? But with the Strength card in the Sun, I do feel like this is very empowering. There's a lot of truth being revealed. There's a lot of thoughts, and then there's that masculine energy. So this is where they're conflicted. They internally, I feel like they're confused because they're feeling trapped, overthinking, Eight of Swords in their head. Masculine got the same thing, but there is a lot of clarity on the bottom, and then the Winter card comes up. There is ego. There could be something holding somebody back. The Devil card could indicate that there's been a lot of fears and their resentment is coming out as well. That's a heavy statement, Spirit. Now, the thoughts are coming towards logical. Maybe they're being too logical right now. That's why they're stuck in their head. But I do feel like the feminines, this is, again, a reflective energy and mirrored energy. So I do feel the feminines feel like the masculines are stuck in their heads. I do feel like that's, and I'm asking Spirit what we're going to do, where they're going towards the masculine. I do feel like there's heart activation within the masculine. The feminines are aware of this. And so this is where they're coming towards. Obviously, the Six of Cups came out quite a few times. So it's not only a representation of nostalgia, but it is of reconciliation and reunion. Is there going to be a reunion? What else do they need to know? Yeah, so feminines, we have this watching, spying, gathering info. The masculines, I feel like, could be watching you, and you perhaps could be watching them. The release, so there's a purge. It's called to surrender, emotional, Eight of Cups healing, to create more flow. So feminines are just going more with the flow. I feel like they're working on their abundance. As far as going towards masculine, they know what they want. They don't need to chase him or go towards him. That is really the energy that is coming out. So I hope that this resonated with you guys. There will be a new start and a new renewal. Let's do the combined energy of Divine Masculine and Feminine. If this is resonating with you, don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe as well. Check out some of my other postings. What is the combined energy, divine masculine and feminine? What do they want? What is coming out? What is the energy collectively in that? What is the energy for divine masculine and feminine together, Spirit? Oh, I love this. Quite the polar opposite with the toxicity bound devil card again. That devil card is not leaving either one of their energy. I don't feel like this is a bad vibe. I honestly feel like this is an obsessive energy that they both have between each other. They are really feeling the pull towards one another. There's that magnetic pull. The North Node is coming out with destiny and fate. I asked what is happening between the two of them. This is what is coming out. They're obsessed. There will be communication, text, phone call, downloads, news is on the way. What else for them, Spirit? They have karmic challenges that they're both going through and undertaking, and they're going to conquer those. This is what they're heavily working on, I think, quite rapidly. The Twin Flame card came out again with a spark and a new life, a fresh start. The communication, there is a bit of control and sabotage that they both do, perhaps. They both have some trust issues that they are navigating and working through. But I do think that they're going to overcome these because, again, they are being pulled to one another. It's very distinct. What else is the combination of the both of their energy, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Ten of Cups. So interesting because Divine Feminine had 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands, but combined, they both have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. But there's a Tower in between. So there's a major shift that's going to make them, I feel, this either a new soulmate. So for some of you, there's two timelines. There's a new soulmate that you have yet to meet. You're going to have a new journey and have a choice to make and someone to walk away from in order to have this new beginning. But for some of you, this Tower is about you both reuniting for old soulmates. And you're going to have the abundance and the emotional happiness and security. The Knight of Wands is coming. So there's a lot of action that needs to be taken place as well. A lot of passion again. There's a lot of this Mars, lustful, Knight of Wands, almost anger, but things that are transcending. And again, the Fool coming out. So there will be a new beginning for you guys. So quite clearly, the messages were very in sync. In addition, they were mirroring a lot for Divine Feminine and Masculine individually. So I do hope that this message resonated for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and post this. And if you are interested in getting a message or two, please feel free to check out my TikTok where I do go live and do messages and questions there, okay? I have not opted to do that in these lives, but I may consider that in due time. I wish you guys all well and click the like button and subscribe if my energy does resonate. We'll talk soon and namaste.